Welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I did this like quick 5-minute everyday makeup routine, please keep on watching. Welcome to this video. I am actually recording this just before I go to work, so this is a little bit daring of me. This is just a twist out that I did with my hair. I was feeling pretty lazy this week and I will actually be traveling for work, so I figured might as well switch it up and actually do a get ready with me. So that's what we're gonna do today. I was influenced by the girlies on TikTok and I did get that like Etoile vanity case. So I'm just gonna be doing my 5-minute makeup routine, like what I do on like the everyday to get ready for work since I am going into the office today. So I'll just be doing that and then also doing like a little bit of introductions because I realized I technically have not introduced myself yet on this channel. So I'm gonna first just start by doing my eyebrows. This is just the Morphe eyebrow pencil. So I'm just going to, I need a mirror for this. So just gonna do my eyebrows. And I don't do a lot with my eyebrows. I really just like fill in the tails, give it a little bit of structure. And yeah, this is all that I'm going to do at least. So let me introduce myself. My name is Taya, but you can call me T. My name is Taya, you can call me T. I'm just taking some LA Pro Girl concealer, right? Yeah, LA Girl Pro Concealer, and that's just because I'm like breaking out, so I'm gonna do a little bit of extra stuff to cover up some of these dark marks. But I am originally from Northern California, the Bay Area. I grew up there for the entirety of my life, and I did go to undergrad in LA. So I was in LA for about 4 years, and then I graduated and then decided to pursue a master's. So that is actually what brought me to Dallas, Texas, which is where I'm based. So I'm based in like the DFW Dallas area. And I have been in Dallas for how many years now? Almost 5 years. So it's actually been like a little while. So I'm just gonna, while this sits, going to just like do my mascara and do like my everyday routine. But I've been in Dallas for, yeah, I would say like 5 years, and I've really enjoyed it. So there was definitely like a little bit of a culture shock when I first moved, but I have really enjoyed it. And I specifically moved because anybody growing up in California knows that the cost of living has just gotten ridiculous there, and I wanted to be able to actually keep some of my paychecks. And this is, what is this? This is the Tarte tubing mascara. I really like this mascara. So a little bit about me. As I mentioned, I did go to graduate school, which is what brought me out to Dallas. I work in HR. So I do work a boring desk job or like a 9-to-5. And I am actually going into the office today because welcome back to return to office mandates. So I am going back into the office. I thankfully still have a hybrid work schedule. So I'm in like 2 to 3 times a week. You'll never catch me there on a Friday because I love myself. No, you won't catch me there. They weren't even doing that before COVID. So I do work a 9-to-5, and mainly what you'll see on this channel is a lot of natural hair content. Every now and then I might do like a get ready with me, but I probably won't do like vlogs. I know they're super popular, but if I'm just being honest, my life is pretty boring. Like there's not a lot that I do besides hanging out with my friends, maybe going like and hanging out with my boyfriend, going to church, Bible study. Like my life isn't super interesting. That being said, this is just the NARS, what is this? The pot concealer. So I'm just gonna like dab this on all of the marks that I already did. But that being said, I have been like really blessed and I am really grateful for everything that God has given me, and all the blessings that I have had. I recently, when I moved out to Dallas, actually, I got back into my faith and started going to church regularly and all of that. And I will say it has made me have a lot more perspective in my life and to allow like the little things to kind of just like roll off, which is really nice. So I started this channel actually because of my boyfriend, so shout out to him. But he started posting content on his channel and it kind of just encouraged me to start posting. Like, I love doing my hair and have been doing my hair since I went natural back in high school, and I really enjoy it, and I figured might as well like record it and share it with others because it could help somebody. I also realize that's the content that I really enjoy watching. So like when I'm doing my hair, I particularly like to watch other people doing their hair. It's kind of like a little parallel play situation. And I also will say I needed like a more creative outlet because like I'm at work all day, I like work out and like I do like to cook and things like that, but I was actually looking for like a hobby and like a creative hobby. And like with this, I'm like picking up new skills like video editing and things like that. So I thought it might be fun. And then I'm just taking I think this is the black Opal like foundation stick. And that's just because obviously my forehead is a lot darker than the rest of my face and I don't want to look crazy. So I'm just using that to like warm up my face. But yeah, so that's why I started my channel. As I mentioned, there probably won't be a lot of vlogs. I actually am traveling this week for work, so I will be in Chicago for a little bit. And then as soon as I get back, I'm actually moving. So that is making me like a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious, but hopefully the move goes well. I'm not moving very far. I just wanted a different change of pace. I've been at this apartment since I moved to Dallas and honestly, it's going downhill fast, so I'm trying to get out. I will be moving and yeah, I don't think you'll see a lot of vlogs on my channel, and that's just because I don't do a lot. And I will say, like, as far as like my personality type goes, I'm definitely more like behind the scenes. I was never like, I consider myself like an extroverted introvert. So like, I'm not like super out there and outgoing. So that's another reason too why I just like had never really created content or posted or anything like that, because I also don't love to be like perceived just because people are weird sometimes, and I don't know, I like to have kind of like a relatively private life, but I do really like doing my hair, and I think it would be fun to like show people and to also like be inspired by others too. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, let's see. I bronzed, I need blush. Sometimes I will do concealer if I'm going into the office, but other times I like them to know just how hard I am working and how tired this job does keep me. So sometimes I won't. So I am gonna do a little bit of blush, and this is the Tower 28 blush. It's in Finest Hour, and I'll have everything like linked in the description box just because this is my first like get ready with me. Who knows if people care what products I'm actually using, but I'm just dabbing this on my cheek so that I look alive, and then I'll just finish off with some powder foundation. But I have always really been into like beauty and hair, so I did have a perm when I was in high school, and then I like was going to transition my hair out, and then when I was going away for college, I was like, none of these people are gonna know me. I'm gonna cut it all off. So I cut my hair off. I had like the teeny weeny little afro. And I did a lot of protective styles, like specifically crochet styles, because that's what I could do myself. I never really had like a braider growing up, so I've always just like done my hair, or my mom's done my hair. So I was just doing like the styles that worked, and that actually like grew my hair pretty long. And then of course I went through a nasty breakup and I wanted to dye my hair. So I did dye my hair brown. What is this? This is the Sephora MicroSmooth in Almond. I hope they still make this color. I feel like during one of the last like Sephora like sales or updates that I got, they were like gonna discontinue this color, so I like kind of like stocked up. And I'm just putting this all over my face so that I have like an even skin tone. Dyed my hair to a lighter brown, and then of course it all broke off, like it all fell off. And so I think I finally cut out all of my color in maybe 2020. So what you're seeing here is like kind of 5-ish years of growth. Like, of course I've like been cutting it, and I do need to be better about like prioritizing like my hair health. So that is one thing. But I genuinely just enjoy doing my hair. So it's like, it's a little bit hard for me to actually like go to a hairstylist, just because for me doing my hair is actually really like therapeutic, and I actually enjoy doing it. And then as the final step, I'm just going to take this ColourPop Lippie pencil in, I think it's like BFF3, and I'm just gonna line my lips and then do some lip gloss. I actually don't like to put a moisturizer on my lips before I do my lips, because I feel like then it makes it like too runny and it doesn't stick. But yeah, I've always just really enjoyed doing my hair, so that's why I decided to make a channel and at least start posting it, and it would give me something to do that isn't watching TV. As I mentioned, I am pretty introverted, so like most of my time is spent watching TV. I'm like not really into podcasts. I'm like trying to get into it, but you have to be talking about something like really interesting to like keep my attention on a podcast, because there's no like visual stimulation. And then I'm just topping it up with a little bit of plumper. And then this is actually the final look. So my hair is already done. I took it down this morning and then just stretched it. Like my super quick 5-minute like makeup on my way to work will get me out the door in 10 minutes because I don't like to spend a ton of time on my makeup, but I do think it comes out pretty nice every time. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.